sandwiched between 3 different teams. We have Nongshim Red, which is still alive, Genesis Dogma, which hasn't been fully finished out with, and the scary 4-man team of Geek Fam with 6 eliminations on the north side of things. Train to Kill now getting very aggressive, taking the fight to IHC, taking IHC out. There's still the Falcon team on the north end, and FaZe, well, FaZe get the zone with his new, or do they get the zone? Maybe just the very edge of zone. But things are getting more and more crunched in. Furious Gaming from the southeast, they're going to have to make a play. They have 4 up. This is the next big team to watch out for.
FaZe didn't get the zone. Very few people actually got that zone. Falcons, they've been holding on strong. They picked up those 4 eliminations. FaZe now needing to move on in. As we said, they have to let go of those compounds. It's no longer a good option for them. And now they're left in the open here right alongside Falcons, who are reigning on high with that engagement against Train to Kill and IHC. This is a good opportunity. Yusuf going to be spotting out at least one member. A few bits of damage is going to be sent on through. But Ventores could be the determining factor here. From the back line, getting a good knock, a good flanking opportunity. They can back up their teammates.
Tony K, no nades, unfortunately for him. That could have been the one to open up this fight. He does have smokes, though, so he's smoking out the sight lines of the Falcon players. This is a dance back and forth. Falcon with the defensive advantage, a lot of different ridge lines to work with. That means multiple angles for FaZe to worry about as far as heads peeking out and getting shot at. FaZe trying to find some sort of opening here. Utils are coming out. And here comes a push by Furious Gaming. They're the other 4-man team that needs to make a push, and they push right into 4AM, getting a run over. This is massive. This could be huge for Geek Fam to third party. Actually, 4AM getting cut down, it looks like. Okay, Furious Gaming gets taken out, but 4AM have 2 players knocked. That should be Geek Fam's cue to third party and push in. Are they doing so? FaZe, on the other hand, on the north side, trying to make a play happen. They push up. 2 of FaZe are knocked, I believe. 2 of Falcon are also down. Actually, it all comes down to Lycan here. Can he get the clutch? 1v2, UMP down to the last few shots, and Falcon will mount a successful defense on the north end and get the full reset. 4AM, meanwhile, they got a full reset themselves. Geek Fam did not decide to push in the midst of all that chaos.
Geek Fam, they were gifted that potential for a reset yesterday. Now they've done exactly that. They've gifted 4 Angry Men that reset, not jumping into that opportunity. That might be a mistake that's going to cost them later on. We said Ventores might have been the determining factor here for FaZe, and unfortunately just not finding that connection. FaZe goes out, but Train to Kill, I mean, they are neighbors to all of this chaos. They know exactly what's happening. They've been keeping an eye out on Falcons, and now they have a present in the form of a couple of grenades that will be sent on through. 2 down. Up here to Demar, trying to close that line. Never alone, a little bit more towards the back-end line. But Train to Kill, moving in for the kill. They're not going to be finding the hit. Falcons down to only 1 as Sandesh is right around the corner.
Oh, 4AM though!
There to back them up. No way!
No way 4AM sniffs out this third-party opportunity under the pressure of Geek and might actually bite them in the butt because Snipes gets a knock onto one of the 4AM players. Train to Kill with a really good opening double knock and a play to go aggressive. Hopefully it rewards them, and it does. Rig gets the finish on it. That was a 2v4. 4AM. Yeah, they try to make a play. I think they want to swing north and play from the north down, but that was a costly mistake. Most of the players getting caught out on rotation. 4AM cut down to just a solo. Geek Fam playing this low and slow will be rewarded, not third-partying 4AM later, leaving 4AM to make the mistake. They get a knock back here, but Svan is the last one up. However, I think 4AM has the edge of zone and Geek doesn't. And there's a chance that Geek Fam, if they have to leave that compound in the next circle, Train to Kill will be able to help out Savan here.
Can't forget about Akashi. There it is. Rig going to be actually spotting them out. Akashi trying to move on just a little bit too soon, exposing their position. Those smokes will be popped. Everyone knows what's happening on that front of things. Rig just applying the pressure, but no! Damn rude with the nade of a lifetime, finding that connection, and now looking to close out this gap between themselves and Savan. Mika going to be pushing on up. Mika, absolutely emphatic player to try and take a 1v1 up against, and they do have the backup of their team. Will Savan be able to get the spray down? They're going to Rig around, and Rig will move on in for the third party.
Yeah, there we go. There's that help that 4am wanted. Unfortunately, the help was onto the backside of bullets that he soaked in from Train to Kill. Now Train to Kill in a 2v3 situation. They have the advantage of the high ground. They need to get snipes down. That's an opening that they need to take, and they do. Now they bring it back down to a 2v2. Circle's going to close up on Train to Kill as well. Geek Fam's going to have to push out. Yuhai or Darude, or Damn Rude, needs to get a sick knock while running in the open. It is very easily doable. They just need to pre-aim on the right correct peak. Oh, nades coming in from Train to Kill, also softening Geek Fam up just a little bit. Blue zone is slowly closing in, and if any team could pull this off, it would be Geek Fam. Here comes the shimmies left and right, pre-fires back and forth. Train to Kill, massive damage onto them, but they get a knock. Sandesh with the double peek from his teammate, and that's Train to Kill with a great celebratory victory. Train to Kill, they were a team that was, I would say, relatively safe